district competition. This is probably the third or fourth district conference that I've had the privilege of watching, and without question, this is the best looking, largest, and probably most competitive group I've ever seen. So give yourselves one more round. I want to thank you guys for your debating, for advocating for your bills, for your courage to run for office, for your media work, for your state affairs work, for everything that you guys did. You really helped make this a special day for yourself and for your fellow delegates. Yeah! So as many of you guys know, this is just the beginning. This is the end of our district conference, but you have more work ahead. In January, hopefully you guys will go to the state conference, which is here in Austin as well. You'll be getting a chance to stay at the Renaissance Hotel and compete down at the state capitol where the real legislators do their work. So remember, at the end of this conference, you're going to continue to work with your advisor, you're going to continue to practice, and remember to register for state conference. It's not an assumption that you get to go on. You need to talk with your advisor, register, make that payment, and we'll get you going. So you'll be with us in January at the Renaissance Hotel. So to conclude our days, we are going to have a couple of things go on. We have some distinguished delegate awards to give out for each of the sections. We also have the final tallies of each of the races for Chief Justice, Attorney General, and Youth Governor. So before we get started with determining who wins, you guys have to sit tight for a little while longer. So I'm going to introduce our media section leader from our Town Lake YMCA, Lauren Bickford, who is going to give our Media Distinguished Delegate Awards.
Well, I had the privilege of running our media department, and let me just tell you, I just want to give kudos to all 5 of our students. So give me a big round of applause. Going to be available for the first time in print before you leave, so make sure you get a copy, okay? All right. I have 2 awards, 2 Distinguished Delegate Awards, so as I call your name, please come up here. And these students were the ones who were outstanding with their stories and were very professional all day today. So, the first one is Jesse Passo.
Producing a newspaper in just a few short hours. Awesome job. All right, next we have State Affairs. So this was a lively bunch on the second floor. I'm going to introduce Chrissy Brantley to give our Distinguished Delegate Awards.
This is the first time in our district that we've had a State Affairs section. So if you were in State Affairs, raise your hand. It was a wonderful day. Give yourselves a great round of applause. Today we're going to recognize 2 students just for their participation and helping getting the debate, going and staying.
Next one's coming up. What'd you say?
All right, our next group is the legislative group that participated just across the hall debating bills all day long. And let me introduce Mark Olmstead from our Northwest YMCA to give the Distinguished Delegate Awards.
Also with legislative, please stand up. If you did legislative, stand up. All right, give yourself a round of applause. Go ahead and sit down. I came a little bit late today, and I was not in the first part of the meeting, got in the second part of the meeting, and got to just listen to some great bills. As I indicated at the end of the program, a lot of work these students put into this, and I'm very excited and proud to see that happen. I'm going to read the names off. Come on up. I've got 7 participants that I'm going to recognize, and so I'll read your name off. Come on up, and we'll go from there. And then we've got 2 positions. I'll go real quick. 2 positions. Hyde House Sergeant of Arms, Sergio. Are you here, Sergio? Okay, good. Good job. And then Ms. Price. Okay, great. Ms. Price, Senate Leading Court. Okay? Yeah. All right. Sergio and Ms. Price, come on up. James Burton. Price is here, and I want to recognize Matthew Van Horn, middle school, did a great job. Come on, Matthew. Bankston, Burton, Denslow, Price, Matthew Van Horn.
From our Town Lake YMCA to award the top few mock trial teams.
Hello, I'm going to announce the top 2 teams, and I have certificates for all 5 of the members of each of the top 2 teams. So when I call your team and your names, please come up to the stage. Our number 1 team this year. Just kidding. I'm going to start with 5. I almost did it wrong. All right. So I'm going to call out the top 5 teams. Team number 5, and please stand in your place so that we can recognize you as our top 5 team. Del Valle team number 5. Daniel Fernandez and Kelsey Clark. Our 4th team was Hyde Park team number 1. Ben Rink, Kyle Martin.
election results is going to be our appeals court, and that was Liz Hansberry from our North Park YMCA to give these awards.
Thanks for saving the best for last. All right, first I'd like to say thank you to our student judge, Gabrielle Pandera, who did an awesome job. Thank you so much. And our award today is going to go to our top scoring appellate team, which was Albert Gonzalez and Jacqueline Pantoja.
Yeah, she had
Thank
to
you to
go.
all four of our teams.
All right, y'all ready to go home, or should we do one more thing? I guess we'll do the election results now. What do you think? Thank you guys for participating in the elections. Many of you took the opportunity to vote during the lunchtime. All of those votes have been tallied, and I want to give you the results right now. So we will start with our Chief Justice in a landslide election, Miss Gabrielle Hindera, Chief Justice, District 2. Next results come in our Attorney General election. We had two strong candidates, but only one of them can come out on top. So I'm pleased to announce your Attorney General candidate for District 2 is Cassandra Rivera. And our final election result is for your youth governor from District 2. Again, we had two excellent candidates. I appreciate their courage for running for the top office here in District 2. And I'm pleased to announce that your new youth governor for District 2 and candidate for youth governor at the state conference is Gloria Madera.
As y'all know, DB, 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 DB. Okay, so I will push hard for all these changes that I told you guys that I wanted. I will work hard in this position, and I want to thank all of you guys who voted. I truly, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys continue to have a great life. Thank you.
One final note, we are going to have our closing done by your District 2 director, YMCA employee, and new to youth and government, but helped put on an excellent conference today, so please help me welcome Missy Quintel.
We really want to thank all of the delegates that came out. You really made this conference what it was, and we want all of you to come to state. We are talking with all of the advisors, and we want to get every single one of you there, so we hope that you'll participate. I'm glad that you had fun today, and I hope that you continue to be a part of youth in government here in Austin. Thanks, and have a good day.